Okay, let's continue playing Sunless. Desperate times. We have no resources whatsoever, and are heading north to the Vanderblight. If we can make it that far. And we're going at low fuel because we just do not have the spare fuel capacity. We don't have the spare supply capacity, but I'm hoping that we can land at the sisters and get more food. If we can land at the sisters and get more food, then we can probably ignore the one supply, but now we're actually out of fuel. Which means I'm turning my light off. We're going to leave it until we actually run out of fuel. And that is the thing here. We can do this. Far off, very far off, someone screams. Always a good start. But we'll begin at Hunter's Keep, and we just keep going north. Once we've landed here and got whatever we can get. I think I picked up one local news, so we can prawn the Sisters event again, and we'll see what happens. Terra Vizi is less here. Okay, let's not crash into the pier, which I've done at least once or twice. And we dock. Okay. Hunter's Keep. Let's go and have a luncheon. Let's have a luncheon with Lucy. Gained a supply. Good. Now have the stone's attention. We lost 10 Terra. Going to persist, but something has changed. We have news. And we're going to have luncheon with Sylvia. Iron remains unchanged at 29. Soul's attention, quality is now. Gained a supply, gained a terror, gained a tale of terror, and that is all. Okay. We lost a supply, gained a fuel. That means we can make it up to Vanderblight. That's what we're going to do here. So, launch and we're off. We're going to head off at speed, which is probably a mistake, but we're going to do it anyway. So really, at this point, there's nowhere really to explore. We're just going to go straight north for Vanderblight. I might go a bit further west than I was normally planning. And certainly we're turning the light off. Okay. Very well, pirates. Let's see what you got. Because honestly, we need your supplies. Don't you dare forget me. Ooh, with Lucky Lass, lock it in your hand. I'm going to keep it. We now have a sweetheart in London. Awesome. Okay, now we need to though pick up these supplies. Also, all clear. Now, if there are any supplies here, this would be awesome. Loot and scuttler. Okay, let's open her up. Okay, Firkin of Prisoner's Honey. But we might be able to sell that somewhere. Not that we got any supplies from that though, which is a shame. What's it say now? Full power to the engine. Yep, we don't need the full power to the engines. We've already used that at least once or twice. We should be okay though. We're not running from anything. Just heading towards the Vanderblight. On the hope it's what somebody wanted. Okay, fuel reserves are empty. We're not going to be able to burn that again, but we're desperately hoping there's something that will give us a little bit of funds up here. If not, doom, gloom, and death. Fox about to suffer tune colonies 30 game fragments gained for that actually. That was a little while ago, I admit. But welcome to the Vanderblight. False star flares in the cavern roof above you. More restless nights. Let's take a chancey chance. Getting some fragments though. I'll see if there's anything north of the Vanderblight at some point, because I think this is as far north as I've gone. And we dock. Okay, provide what you have promised. Oh, hold on. Apparently I haven't done that. Okay, fair enough. First curator, gather gossip. So now reports, we can go and... Apparently there is nothing I can do here. Exploring Vanderblight. Raggedy Fellow. Let's go and take him with us. We can always, you know, just take him with us. Per minute. So we now have the salt's attention. We do not, however, have a shady sort for this place. Still, dusty glass of wine, we don't have enough for. Visit the first curator. Okay. Okay, he wants the colours. We'll accept this silly commission because you know what? I have no idea how we're going to be successful in that, but hey, we're going to accept it nonetheless. Okay, depart for now. Okay, we depart. We depart, certain that we are doomed. We have 0 cash. I have nothing I can sell. Let us head north. Let's keep the lights off. Once we run out of fuel, we may have to go desperation and massively drop down to the smallest Kuiper ship available. But for now, I don't think we necessarily have to worry about that. In all honesty, yes we do, but... Fuel reserves are empty, we have no hope of getting back to London this time, the terror is rising. And the good thing is we do have food. And we see fog. Okay, Boreal Reach. Is this snow? Okay, so it's cold here. And terror rises massively. Burning blue. Ooh! Here's a horror from the lookout. The grim lamp at the front of a ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Okay. 100% chance of success to calm them. And we gain a fragment. Okay. Do not worry about the blue light. Perfectly natural. Perfectly natural. Where the heck have we got to? Okay, we found Sensor's Arch. Is there any reason to actually get to this far? I don't know. At this stage, though, we are committed. We have 0 fuel. Distant bells. And there is another port up here. Oh, we are so close to it as well. Our final destination. Let's hope this all works out. Okay, just enough fuel to make it to Wither. And we dock. Okay, the house of the question. Initiates the house to make the offerings to the three gods. Defy the gods? Use your iron hearts by 5 each up to 110 and take your terror to 0, but you will never be able to remove any god's curse or benefit in certain other ways. Okay, so we could defy the gods. It doesn't sound like a good, sensible option at this point. I can buy Vuel here, but only with sea stories, apparently. I can buy these with Tales of Terror. I thought I had Tales of Terror. Well, it doesn't matter, I suppose. Wither. Let's explore the town. Okay. Riddles, eh? I don't have a single echo to make the bet. And I don't have the pages to make it successful anyway, so riddles are in fact for children. Okay. Gather intelligence. But honestly, I have nothing here, do I? Terror quality is gone. We spit about the gods. And yeah, this is probably where we're about to die. I can't make sacrifices to any of the gods because, unfortunately, yeah, I've defied them. Abandon ship. Perhaps it would be better if you don't. So, abandoning ship is one of the last remaining options here. We now have one Vuel. We have no supplies. Well, lads, I think somebody's going to get eaten. And that's if I can work out where I'm going. Honestly, we are pretty much going to abandon ship, but I'm going to just check what, if anything, is further north. So, let's head off without lights again, because, you know what, we actually don't have any terror whatsoever anymore. Oh dear God, we found sea monster. We have no chance of surviving this, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Lifeberg, eh? This thing's going to destroy us. Yes, this thing is going to destroy us. Ow. Yep, we're dead. Hull's out. Shipwrecked. Your ship founders, there are screams, a flood of dark water, the unforgettable sound of a ship's spine breaking. We don't have an ironclad wheel, so perhaps we'll be remembered in song. No more. Sleep. First captain has died. Don't worry, these things are expected to happen. Explore boldly with your next captain. And whilst quality of lodging's quality is gone, Shadowhawk the First died with basically no legacies, looking at that. So we were either Shadowhawk the First's rival, we gain the Iron 1 weapon. We could be the pupil, gain 50% of mirrors, veils, hearts, pages, oh, and their chart. So we could basically steal the the outcast, which would help. We'd gain also 50% of our heart value. Inherited weapon, none requires rival. 50% of the money, we didn't have any, so let's not go money. I think shipmate is the best option at this point. So, we shall accept the legacy of Shadowhawk the First. And thus, we begin the captaincy of Shadowhawk the Second, with what we have learned from last time. So we're going to make the captain, we're going to save. So, let us decide the past. We lodge in a room behind the blind helmsman. We want to have a... Let's be an ordained priest. This gives us a goal-eyed engineer. Ten Echo, Fallen Priest, now we're a Z Captain. Okay, so what are we trying to do here? I think last time we went for the Father's Bones and we really didn't get any clues on how to do that. So I think what we want here is fulfillment. We want to write Tales of Z and then return. It's more of a scholarly thing for this one. Your objective and mission quality is now become London's most venerated explorer. And we shall, of course, be known as Citizen, because friend computer. Who are we? Dresses quality is Citizen. And this time we shall be... Ooh, looks like a possible priest. We should probably stick with you, in all honesty. But, nah, we're going to stick with you. And this will, of course, be Shadowhawk the Second. We shall accept, and we are going to then, next time, continue sailing the Z. Now with extra fuel. Now with some supplies. Same ship. Let's see how we do better in the second time. Until then.